There are many reasons to adopt a plant-based diet. Our planet is in crisis, animals are suffering, our health is in distress. We need an efficient and equitable food system. And many advocate for this lifestyle by speaking to people's hearts and minds. But the truth is, not enough people care. We need to speak to people's tongues. If we don't address taste, we have nothing. Numerous studies have shown taste is the #1 barrier to people not eating plant-based. We can make arguments all day, but it won't matter. Luckily, there is one group of professionals at the forefront of taste. In fact, all they do is obsess over it. I'm talking about plant-based chefs. You may think plant-based chefs just work in restaurants, but they are tirelessly working behind the scenes to create your food, to inspire you with recipes online, to cater events for you, and much more. From restaurant, development, catering, social media, and hospitality chefs to food scientists and beyond. I dreamt of becoming a chef ever since I can remember. As you can see from my very vigorous preparation to the execution of my prestigious pretend cooking class I was running here, there was just one problem. As I grew up, I became uninterested in cooking with meat or animal products. However, the road to become a plant-based chef is an excruciating uphill battle. I started out with no direction. I learned what I could on my own, but was desperate for a formal education. So I called the most prestigious culinary institutes in America. To my dismay, I quickly discovered that I couldn't train as a chef without my academic standing being hindered for refusing to cook with and taste animal products, meaning I couldn't get a formal culinary education and the food business and management courses that go with it. So I set out on my own. I emailed countless vegan restaurants begging for an internship. I finally got a reply months later, and with that, moved across the country for my first chef job. Needing to further my training, I then flew across the world to Paris to learn at a reputable, fine dining restaurant. I then auditioned for multiple Gordon Ramsay shows, but at the final rounds of casting, it became blaringly clear that I would be forced to cook meat and painted as a joke for not doing it regularly. I had to then move around the country seeking out several mentors and restaurant jobs just for virtually all of them to close and have to relocate and find new employment. As you can see, the wounds go deeper than the oven burns on my arms. I was going to give up 100 times. That's why I'm committed to making the barrier of entry easier for aspiring chefs and mitigating the obstacles of staying in the industry for current plant-based chefs, and especially for the next generation. There are approximately 120,000 chefs globally who specialize in plant-based cuisine, with a potential additional hundreds of thousands more embracing plant-forward approaches. And among these chefs, I'm not the only one who sees the glaring gap. Our mission is backed by influential figures like Derek Sarno, who has sold over 10 million units of plant-based food, and Frank Foll, a Michelin star chef and founder. Together, we envision a world where plant-based chefs are empowered and recognized. Our aim is to empower, unify, and elevate chefs, and that's why we are creating the Plant-Based Chefs Association. Our online platform will offer training and resources, a jobs board, podcast, and international cooking competition. Chefs are busy honing their craft, so our platform has been designed with simplicity and user-friendliness in mind. Our training portal will offer important training and resources to bridge the education gaps, including a culinary school directory so aspiring chefs can actually find out where they can train, career resources showcasing the vast career paths available, and talent profiles matching chefs with internship and training opportunities. Our international jobs board portal will have access to diverse culinary roles from all around the world, offering various search capabilities such as location and type of position. With our podcast, we will be interviewing key plant-based chefs and experts, sharing their career journeys and more to inspire both existing plant-based chefs and those looking to enter the industry with no idea where to start. Guests like Chef Cola, Chef Dave, and Chef Bettina. Additionally, we will launch an international cooking competition where plant-based chefs from all around the world will compete for the coveted title and prize. We will spread the word via social media and media outreach to raise the status and recognition of plant-based chefs everywhere. Our 1-year budget is $205,000, covering platform creation and initiatives, marketing, operations, and staff salaries. Our team is a blend of expertise and diverse specialties. My name is Sarah Martin, and I bring over a decade of hard-fought experience in the plant-based culinary industry and business management sector. Nikki Webster, a digital marketing and social media culinary sensation, an entrepreneur with a 300,000 plus following. Once we solve the tongue, we can solve the world's problems and create the plant-based planet we all want. This is more than a mission, it's a movement. And remember, first we eat, and then we do everything else. Thank you.